Hello, guys. This is group number 7. For our first vlog, we're going to be talking about gambling and loot boxes. I am Luke, and with me is Antonio and Drake. Loot boxes stem from the loot systems of MMORPGs. Loot boxes have become a way for people to pay real money for a chance to get virtual weapons, skins, or characters. I know a lot of you play gacha games, and the main difference of gacha is that games with loot boxes do not reward their players over time. For you to have a chance at opening loot boxes, you have to pay for it with real money. It could be said that gachas are loot boxes, but not all loot boxes are gachas. With that said, loot boxes have become a threat to children and even adults that are susceptible to succumb to the subtle gambling that the devs have termed loot boxes.
Lahat ba tayo nagagacha?
Yeah, I think so.
Parang
I don't think I've tried
you
gacha
haven't
games.
tried gacha. Oh, don't try it. It's
Yeah.
fun. So, look,
Yeah,
estimate how much have you spent with gacha games or loot boxes?
like 5k
Oh, 5k
pesos,
pesos.
maybe 10k.
Okay.
I don't
10k.
know.
So, how long?
CS,
How long na yan?
CSGO, FGO, like Genshin right now, all those gacha systems. You know,
Medyo matagal.
Overwatch,
I think I've
and then
only I'm sorry. I think I've only spent money on like a lot of money on one game, which is League. And yeah. Yeah.
Like sa League, di ba? You buy the skin itself, but you don't need loot boxes.
I think they've introduced a loot box system, but it's based off like you can get free loot boxes as long as you play, or if you play well, they give you a loot box. They have like a ranking system.
But you
So if
don't
you do, if you get, um, sorry,
but you don't buy it, right?
you can buy it also. So you have an option to buy it,
Oh.
or you can go to their other free to get system where but you have to play really well. Like you gotta have to get an S rank in a game, and then you unlock the loot box for that character. But yeah, that's how it works.
Let's talk about the history of loot boxes.
so the first loot box system was found in the Japanese version of MapleStory with their Gachapon ticket in 2004. And in the early 2010s, gacha games became prevalent in mobile games, and the rest is history.
Parang anything you heard about loot boxes, parang issues.
Well, I've heard that it's been considered illegal in Belgium and the Netherlands. They did it in 2018. But I've heard that some games have like PUBG have just upright removed the capabilities to purchase those boxes in these countries rather than just remove the game in its entirety. Over sorry, as well as some other games have also done the same or have changed their system. I've heard Rocket League now has like a they can get loot boxes for free by just playing the game rather than just buying it downright. Uh, but I've heard also that some games there's issues with in Netherlands and Belgium that some games like Overwatch, for example, or games that like I mentioned a while ago, League of Legends, that allow you to gain the loot boxes through just playing the game, are not considered like banned at all, or have no issues so far, but are still kind of considered bad still.
Oh. I thought when you spend money, that's when it becomes illegal. So yeah, speaking of money, I read this article. A kid from the UK spent 38,000 pesos in just 3 weeks just for FIFA packs. And even though he spent that much, Nintendo, because he bought it in the Switch, Nintendo gave a full refund since the father was unaware that the kid spent that much. So
I actually think, sorry,
it's-
I actually think that games that give loot boxes for the where you gain an advantage in the game itself, rather than just being like some sort of like custom uh an item that customizes your character or gives you a unique look in the game. But these loot boxes that give advantage items that give advantages in game are probably more um, susceptible for people to try to buy them because it gives you that edge when you play the
yeah,
game, right? Yeah. So it's like pay to win, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you even if you can grind it, it's more people will still buy the pack since it will make you stronger.
Yeah.
And speaking more about money, according to Juniper Research, by 2022, loot boxes and gambling would generate $50 billion. In 2017, 11% of 11 to 16 years old in the UK bet their skins. They use their skins to gain other skins instead of buying them. Do you see this as an issue, guys?
They sell their skins.
Like they bet it. Like I bet my skin for your skin if you beat me in this game.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Like in the UK, this is happening. So,
Because I've heard like the CS:GO gambling issue where I think it's kind of the same. I guess they bet their skins or they for the chance of getting more skins. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
Yeah,
There's
those are in the betting sites. Like you bet for game, you bet your skin, and if the team you bet on wins, you get more skins.
uh, I see.
Yeah, that's in Dota too.
oh yeah, that's in Dota.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've tried that.
Oh, did you
It
bet
was
your
bad.
Did you bet your
Yeah.
Arcana? Oh my god.
No, not my Arcana, of course not. Because they give you like like trash skins for you to sell at the market.
Yeah, I always see people betting their Arcanas
So it's
for
the
all.
same worth, but it's trash.
Oh,
So it's hard to sell it back, get the value.
so yeah. So guys, do you think uh, the society is affected or the gaming community is affected by gaming and by loot boxes and gambling? Final thoughts.
Yeah, of course. But like in-game gambling is not explicit as like casinos with gambling, but it's still there. The essence of gambling is still there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it could possibly cause like some sort of like gambling addiction for sure. Especially introducing it to a younger audience may cause them to snowball that into actual gambling in real life. Who knows? But I'm not 100%. This is what I think.
Yeah, but like we talked about earlier, like there are games that gives you more equipment or power or anything like that. So like especially to a younger audience, they will think, "Oh, I want more power. I'll buy this." So like the article earlier, some parents are unaware that the kids are using the money to buy stuff like that. So yeah, it's really an issue for me.
Yeah, I think I've had a friend who actually spent I don't know how much money. Uh, he he had spent a lot of money from his dad's credit card, and then when his father knew, he got they literally banned him from playing video games like completely. I've never seen him go online since like that day. So who knows?
That's sad.
That is very sad.